Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's Top Player here, and today we're taking a look at Child of Light, a game that was recently developed by Ubisoft Studios and released to the PlayStation 4 and the PC. Child of Light is an action RPG that takes place with turn-based combat. Now, while I usually don't appreciate this type of game, I actually thoroughly enjoyed my time with it. I purchased the demo. I never purchased the game because I did not want to be drawn into something that I'm not comfortable with. And generally speaking, I'm not very good at turn-based RPGs, so I did not fully purchase this game. As you can see here, our character Aurora is flying around with the Wish, I believe is what it's called, the teardrop Navi looking guy. And if I make several references to Zelda during this, look at the profile picture on the account. I'm a very big Zelda fan. So, in this game, you can't help but draw comparisons to Zelda, even though they are two completely different games in completely different ways, both mechanic and graphical wise, and system and developer wise. But the text-based system and the setting and the Navi-like character and the child-like character, you can't help but draw some comparisons between the games. And while they may not have a lot in common, they are both very, very excellent games. Now, from the short amount of time I played with the demo, I couldn't really get a feel for the story. And that's expected. It's a demo. I'm not supposed to understand the story from a demo. What I did get a feel for was the gameplay. And what I have to say about the gameplay is it's very, very fluid. I didn't understand what was going on as far as story-wise and why I could fly or how I got a sword or why she is insulted here when she says she's not the princess. But I do understand that the gameplay at its core is superb for a game of this caliber. I mean, it's a $15 game. It looks absolutely gorgeous. It is just, if you look at it, it is like a watercolor painting. And you can see the character movement here is excellent. It's well done, and for this I wouldn't expect anything else from Ubisoft, but watching like just her hair flow in the breeze and then watch the Wishes character in the background, everything is well done, everything is well animated, and I couldn't really have asked for better. Now, the gameplay is superb because while I'm not a fan of turn-based RPGs, I actually thoroughly enjoyed my time with this one. Because the gameplay was streamlined, everything made sense, nothing was too complicated, and they introduced some new mechanics that managed to draw me in personally. But I could see how as long returning fans of turn-based RPGs could get turned off from this, because there are mechanics in here that are making it comfortable for newcomers to turn-based RPGs. But if you are a long-turning fan, do not be discouraged by the fact that there are new mechanics in the game. And we're entering a cave here, and as you can see, I'm collecting those wishes to refill my health and my mana, which are in the top corner, which control obviously health and magic. And I'm about to initiate combat from behind, which will give me a sneak bonus on the fight. Alright, I've engaged combat with something that looks like a werewolf thing, I don't know what that is, and a spider. And as you can see in the bottom, this is how gameplay works. You select a cast time. Well, you select a move, and it has a certain cast time. That cast time is in the red. You can use your wishes guide to stun them, so it will slow their time it waits for them to get cast. Then, when you reach cast, you hit act, or you hit potion, or flee, or whatever. And so, then, when you select your move, it'll cast that move, but there's a timer. And you don't want to get hit in that timer, so you need to either stun the enemy or not let them move. As of right now, I only have two characters in my party, and that would be Finn and Aurora. And I just took down a spider with devastation. I took him down with a lightning move. And as you see, the Wishes character is still blocking the other guy. He's still stunning him, so it's making him harder for him to cast. So what I got from this game is, I couldn't help but draw comparisons to Zelda, and I don't know why I'm sticking to Nintendo with this, but it looks like a Nintendo game. This game looks like it's designed for Wii U. And as of my knowledge, it's only on PS4 and PC. I could be wrong on that. Leave a comment in the below if I am wrong and you need to correct me. Feel free to correct me. But I couldn't help draw comparisons. This would be great on the Wii U because I thought Zelda immediately when I saw the fantasy, the fairy-like character, the childlike character, and then I draw a comparison to Pokemon with its turn-based action, which is the only turn-based action game that I've actually appreciated in the last few years, with Pokemon Red having a sentimental value being my very first video game. Slowly after that was Ocarina of Time. But yes, it's very well done, and I applaud Ubisoft for going out of their comfort zone and trying something new, because whenever they do this, Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon, it usually works out very well for them. You see more dialogue here. Finn is upset, obviously. And she can fly. I have no idea why. It didn't explain in the demo, which again, I didn't expect it to. Here's another Zelda reference. It's going to be a puzzle. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe this game has absolutely no resemblance to Zelda, and it's been so long since I played a game. The last Zelda game I played was like Twilight Princess when it came out, so I didn't play Skyward Sword. I got, mostly positive reviews, but my friends were saying it was just bad. And so this game is it's fantastic. And if you like turn-based RPGs, it's definitely worth your money. You'll definitely get your money's worth. The game had a lot of exploration that I didn't take part of. Like, I show you 2 chests here. I could have gone for those. I just really didn't feel like it. And I believe coming up here soon, we'll be looking at the skill tree. And that's another thing. This game has, think back to Far Cry 3, it's the same director of Far Cry 3, has a fully fleshed out skill tree, which is a nice touch for any game. And you can upgrade, it's like a regular skill tree, and you can upgrade with everybody in your party, and they don't share points, they each have their own points, and they each level up at their own pace, depending on how much you use them. I'm just aimlessly grabbing point things here, just to kind of show off the mechanic. These Let's Plays, I don't know how long I'll be doing these. Like, I know I'll be doing them for as long as I, want to. This isn't really, I'm not trying to get famous here, people. I'm really not. I'm just doing this for fun because I don't really have anything else to do on the weekends, and, I have a computer and I have Sharefactory now, so I want to go ahead and try the mechanic out. I might end up doing some Watch Dogs Let's Plays. I'm only 15. It's not like, this is just kind of for fun. It's and I find it fun, If I can get maybe 10 views on each video, I'll be fine. But I'll be doing Let's Plays and Watch Dogs. Spike. I'll be doing Let's Plays and Watch Dogs. I might get to Wolfenstein. I don't know as of right now if I want to get Wolfenstein or not. I'll definitely be doing Watch Dogs. I already have that digitally pre-ordered. And I might do one in Trials Fusion or Injustice Gods Among Us. And as you can see here, it's transitioned, and it's beautiful. That's a boss battle, I assume. Not gonna say anything, Zelda. Anyway, that was Child of Light. Thank you for joining me. If you enjoyed this, subscribe, like the video, go buy the game. Thanks.